Welcome to my series, Advice for Extremely Specific Situations. Here's a situation. You and everyone you live with has ADHD, but you still want a clean house. Let's get into it. 2 disclaimers before we start. 1, all 3 of us are adults and we all like each other. You kind of got to start there. 2, I know I look like a sheep today. You don't have to tell me. We're just going with it. Here are my credentials. It's clean. Now, is it this clean every single day? No, but it's clean most days. Here's how we do it. Cue the dreaded chore wheel. This is a piece of paper that I divided into... shit. Stop laughing. This is a piece of paper that I've divided into our 3 common spaces. If you'll notice, there's also 3 magnets on either side. Each of these represents one of us who lives here. And every week, this turns 1 to the right. And that week, that is your chore. So you only have to do it. We chose Wednesdays. We pick one day of the week that you have to do the chore. When you're done with the chore, you did it. That way everybody knows who did what. That way you're never doing the same thing more than 1 week in a row. Nobody has to get mad and nag anybody that like, oh, I'm always the one who cleans the kitchen because it is rotated. And bonus, living room is pretty quick and easy to do. So like every third week, you kind of get off scot-free. Once a week is just enough that you don't feel like you're cleaning every single day, but things don't pile up and get super disgusting. We picked Wednesday as our chore day because we usually have friends over on Wednesday nights, so it's like a little bit of extra motivation to get it done before they come over. So what happens if you can't get it done on a Wednesday? Like, it's okay, because it's being cleaned basically every week. If you skip a week, it's not the worst thing in the world. Things are still going to be pretty clean. So, for example, my roommate is sick right now, so the other 2 of us will probably pitch in and do her chore this week, just so she doesn't have to, because again, we like each other. The reason that this works is because it's outside of us. We all hate chore day. Like, none of us like it, but we're all disliking it together. We all get pissed like, oh, fuck, I've got kitchen this week, shit. But it's not like one of us dictated who's cleaning what. Like, we don't get mad at each other. We get mad at the wheel. And it's fine to be mad at the wheel because, as you saw, it's a piece of paper. How do we handle things that aren't just like regular wiping stuff down and putting things away? We have a once-a-month deep clean, which is the worst. The first Wednesday of every month, you have to do a deeper clean of that room. And yeah, it sucks. But because we do it once a month, it's usually not that bad. And we do skip it fairly often, so it's usually closer to every other month. But like, that's what works for us in our space with the amount of activity that we do in our apartment. But this has worked for us for like literal years, multiple roommates. Like it just gets the job done. So feel free to adapt it to your lifestyle. How many rooms do you need to clean? How many roommates do you have? How often do you want things to be cleaned? Like, it's a pretty modular system, and works great to keep things clean for your pets. Thank you for joining me for another segment of Advice for Extremely Specific Situations. Okay, bye.